Hey, what's up guys, Max here. So you got your new Guardian, you're looking at his overview details about the Guardian, but you notice something called talents. And you're wondering like, what are those? How can I use these and why are they blocked? Well, we're going to be uncovering talents right now. We're going to be using Mr. Incredible here as he's one of my newest Guardians that I'm getting more familiar with. And one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this is because I want to uncover more and more about these Guardians. So when we have talents, we have basically 3 slots there towards the bottom. And these 3 slots, we can activate 3 talents as we level up the Guardian. So currently my Guardian, Mr. Incredible, is sitting at level 42 at a 50 at a rank 4. As you level up the Guardian, you basically, when you're first starting, you get to unlock these talents. So here I want to show you Maui, that he is not leveled up at all, and I want to show you the roadblocks, or basically the locks inside each talent. So at level 12, it allows us to unlock the first talent to be able to activate one. At level 18, it unlocks the second slot to activate the second talent, and at level 25 we unlock the third and final slot. So again, you got to get your Guardian up to at least level 25 to unlock all 3, and really helps to benefit the amount of damage and just overall the Guardian itself. You can't really get any honest practice or honest kind of control and see how well this Guardian performs. Now that's not just all though. There's actual talents, as you can see here on the far right. Once you reach level 25, you don't just really unlock all of them. So there's 2 really simple basic talents that the game has on the far right, and those would be unlocked on level 12 and level 15. Then on top of that, you have 3 uncommon talents, and those you can kind of see it circled with a little green around it, and those are unlocked at level 20, and the final one unlocked at level 25. These are the talents that ideally the Guardian will be actually better suited for, and you start noticing a little bit better features for this specific Guardian. And the final talent it's called the Elite talent, and that's unlocked at level 30. Even though you've unlocked all 3 slots for level 25, you still have not unlocked the Elite talent inside each Guardian. So notice here the blocks again, just because I haven't ranked up or leveled up my Guardian here. But let's go back to Mr. Incredible and take a look at his current talents and see the ones that I have active. So right with Mr. Incredible, you kind of got to read each description of each Guardian to figure out what you might be better suited for, what makes each Guardian a little bit better, depending on if he's a range Guardian, a melee, a support, or a tank. You know, depending on the Guardian, depending on the use in other teams that you're going to be using him for, these talents become beneficial. And also, you know, which ones do you like? Just, it's as simple as that. Sometimes it's just me like, you know what, I want to have tons of attack. So my even basic talents that are level 1 right here for Mr. Incredible, called super strong, you know, I can go ahead and just level this thing up all the way and just say, hey, this is what I want. I want the strongest attack possible. Now at all times, there is always, like we said, a elite talent, and that elite talent is always found at the bottom. And my elite talent for Mr. Incredible it's currently here showing Showtime. So it reads, when Mr. Incredible uses his special ability, he gains an additional 8% armor. When Mr. Incredible gains a kinetic charge, he also gains a 8% attack buff for 5 seconds. Now, I currently have it at level 4, and these talents have levels to them. Depending on what talent you're working with, you have increased levels and abilities to figure out, okay, what's the next level look like and its requirements. So you're going to be needing 2 things. You're going to be needing books, and you're going to be needing gold. So these 2 items are the most used items in leveling up your talent, and then we'll uncover how do we get those 2 things too. So when it comes to leveling up my Showtime from level 4 to level 5, if we click on level up, it's going to show us what we need. So right there, we're going to be seeing the items that we need, the books that we need, and the gold we need. So it says I need 3 of these. You can tap it to figure out what that is, the rare books. I need Epic Books of Wisdom Volume 1, and then I need Epic Books of Wisdom Volume 2. So some of these books are really rare, really hard to come by. Some of these books you can buy for cash. Some of these books you gotta grind for if you don't want to buy them for cash. And then the gold itself, the gold comes from basically just playing the game. There is an area in the game where you can just get some gold for playing the game. As you can see, it's highlighted there on my top right how much current gold I have, if it's required, if it's needed. And then the other thing, if I tap and it says, oh, I can't rank it up because I need this book, and that's the Epic Book of Wisdom Volume 2. Now, one cool thing that the game has is that if I hit find more, I can literally go and tell it. The game actually tells me, here, this is where you can go and find more. There's no direct source to found by any available. So there's actually nothing being sold, nothing in game that gives me a full entire book. So the Book of Wisdom, right? Let's cover the books. How do we get more books? How do we level up our talents? Well, if you hit the play now and you go to your towers, there is actually, before we go into towers, there is a couple of areas in the game. You have the chapters, the story, you have the supply runs, you have towers, you have events, you have dungeons. The tower section is where you want to go and enter to find the books and the pages. And there's something called pages. Pages are things that you have to create a book. So depending on the book you're wanting to create, there's going to tell you how many pages you need. So right here, there is the Epic Page of Wisdom Volume 1. But that is not the one we need. We need the Epic Page of Wisdom Volume 2. And as you can see here, at the moment, I currently have 67 out of 100 available, and I just need to grind out a little bit more to be able to claim and get and create a book. And once we have that book, then I can go out, and if it's Mr. Incredible that I want to increase his talent to the next level, I can invest those resources into him. Now, as you go and start working your way up these towers give you different books. So here we have, it says I can claim multiple books, but here, let's go to one that I have not claimed or have not defeated. So once I've actually defeated this, notice how I get a good chunk of Epic Pages of Wisdom Volume 2. I get 12 compared to the infinity, those little circle infinity icon there. Basically, I can rerun that floor an unlimited amount of times, and every single time that I run it, I'm gonna get 1 page of the Epic Wisdom Volume 2, as opposed to the first time that I run it and clear it, and then at the top it has 1 star, 2 star, or 3 stars. Once I clear that floor, these are the pages that I'm getting for the one-time clear. But once it's clear, I cannot get those pages all over again. I actually only, if I go back in there, I can just get these pages as I go. Now, once I've cleared floor 30 and gone and picked up every single and gone through every single fight in this tower, and I've won it with all 3 guardians alive, I basically go. There's a claim button for clearing every single thing, and on this one you get the Epic Page of Wisdom Volume 3, and I believe this is gonna be the first few times that you're gonna see Volume 3, because I don't see them actually in the tower itself. So when it comes to my guardians, I don't see yet, I haven't reached again because of my account progression, a area where I need Volume 3 books yet, but I am sure I'm gonna reach an area where I need that. So right now I'm basically needing Volume 2, the Epic Books of Wisdom, and they look a little different, right, than your common and uncommon books. This is the uncommon book right there, or the rare book, sorry, excuse me. There is a uncommon book that's always needed. I think it might be here we go. The uncommon book is really common to be needed, and this is what this one looks like. It says uncommon book, and then the just regular books, common books, these are going to be the ones that you use for the starter talent, so when you level them up. Now, as you can see, we need gold too, right? So I hope you got an understanding of the pages of the books and the different type of books you're going to be needing. Now, once you need gold, the gold itself, as you're climbing the tower, I don't know if you noticed, I didn't point that out. As you're climbing the tower, you're actually going to be entering and claiming some gold. So if I were to clear this floor 29 with all 3 guardians, I get 2,000 gold added to my bank. But if I rerun this floor, I don't get any gold. So that is one thing to note there. Also, the game itself has supply runs, and inside the supply runs, you can go and get specifically gold. And if you enter there and you go and work your way through, I guess, tier 5, level 5, you're getting an infinite amount of 750 gold for just running level 5 or room 5 or floor 5 or just section 5. As you can see, it's got a 5 on it, right? So if you're in short need of gold and you want to do it this way, where you can just auto fight this area, and just every single 5 energy is going to give you 750, or you can just be playing the game, every single area of the game you go and enter, you just get gold for doing so. So if I wanted to go in here and I wanted to rerun auto, just rerun that, I get a little bit of gold to see that 65 plus some XP to go along with it. So the gold comes from all sources. It's just me being smart about your consumption of gold, because you're gonna need them for your talent, but you're also gonna need them for upgrading your guardians. So whenever you actually upgrade your guardian, and we'll talk about the different ranks here soon, you need gold as well. 75,000 gold just to rank up that guardian. I hope that explains a little bit about the talent. If you have any questions, or you see that I did not cover a specific item, something that's important, let me know, as I can kind of do a second take to this. But if you had no idea what those talents are and how to unlock them, I hope this made it a little bit simpler. What talents are great for specific guardians? Again, that we can be a little bit of a rabbit hole and more of a discussion, as we need to have these unlocked to really test out the features of each specific guardian, and ideally having them unlocked to its max potential. It would be helpful to see how much the benefit of each talent's level is important. But guys, I hope this at least gets you started on what the items you need, how to pick them up, why they're also important, because it benefits these guardians a whole lot as you level up each talent and activate the talent inside the slot. So trust me, you will enjoy your guardian a whole lot more if you actually level up these talents and activate the right and correct, or if you activate some talents into your guardian as opposed to just running in with the guardian without any talents available. But let me know, guys, your thoughts in the comments if this again helped you, or how we can expand on this, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.